Shocking assassination of Charlie Kirk. Targeted attack at Utah rally. Full breakdown and reactions. CNN Live updates. Hey everyone. Welcome back to the channel. If you're just tuning in, today's video is a deep dive into one of the most shocking political tragedies of 2025, the assassination of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. I'm breaking down the latest from CNN's live coverage on this developing story. We'll cover the timeline, the manhunt, reactions from big names like President Trump and VP Vance, and what this means for political violence in America. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for more real-time news breakdowns. Let's get into it. What happened? The timeline of the shooting. Picture this. It's September 10th, 2025, midday at Utah Valley University in Orem, Utah. Charlie Kirk, the 31-year-old firebrand behind Turning Point USA, is in the middle of his American Comeback Tour, a 14-city swing to rally young conservatives. He's under a tent in the campus courtyard, chatting with about 3,000 supporters, when things take a deadly turn. According to eyewitness videos that went viral on social media, Kirk is seated, answering a question from the audience about mass shootings. Ironically enough, when BAM, a single gunshot rings out. Footage shows Kirk recoiling in his chair, clutching his neck as the bullet hits him. Chaos erupts, screams, people diving for cover, and his security team rushing him off stage. He was whisked away in a private vehicle to Timpanogos Regional Hospital, where he was tragically pronounced dead shortly after. CNN's chief law enforcement analyst John Miller broke it down. The shooter fired from the roof of the nearby Losi Center building, about 200 yards away. This wasn't some random act. It was a precise, sniper-style shot. Miller said, "This is someone who knew exactly what they were doing, and this may be working to the advantage of law enforcement because the skill level suggests the perp might be known to others." Heartbreaking stuff. Kirk leaves behind his wife Erica Frantzva, whom he married in 2021, and their two young kids. The manhunt. Shooter still on the loose. Who's the suspect? As of September 11th, the hunt is on, but the killer is still at large. The Utah Department of Public Safety, teaming up with the FBI, is calling this a straight-up targeted attack and political assassination. Governor Spencer Cox confirmed it's just one shooter, no accomplices, so far. They initially grabbed 2 people for questioning, but let him go. Wrong, guys. An full suspect description has dropped yet to avoid tipping off the bad guy, but sources say it's a lone wolf who planned this meticulously. The investigation's digging into security cams from the campus and surrounding spots, plus digital trails. Cox is furious, vowing those responsible will be held fully accountable. A massive reward's out there. Stay tuned. Folks, this could break any minute. If you see something, say something. Tip lines are hot. Security lapses. How did this happen on campus? One of the biggest questions everyone's asking. How the heck did a shooter get that close? Eyewitness Skylar Baird, who was just 15 feet from Kirk, spilled to CNN affiliate KUTV. He was well guarded against someone running up with a knife, but security in the general area, it was just a normal campus day. No checkpoints, no metal detectors. The event felt wide open. Critics are slamming Utah Valley University for not beefing up protection for a high-profile guy like Kirk, especially after past protests at his events. This could lead to big changes in how campuses handle political rallies. What do you think? Should there be federal standards? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Political reactions. Trump, Vance, and bipartisan outrage. The fallout's been intense. President Donald Trump, Kirk's longtime ally, dropped a 4-minute video from the Oval Office calling it a dark day for America. He blamed radical left rhetoric for fueling the violence and promised, "My administration will find each and every one of those who contributed to this atrocity." Trump credited Kirk with mobilizing the youth vote in 2024, saying he inspired millions. VP J.D. Vance got emotional on X, sharing how they bonded since 2017. "Charlie was fascinated by ideas and always willing to learn," Vance wrote, adding that Kirk helped organize key efforts for the admin. He's heading to Utah today for a tribute. Powerful stuff. Even across the aisle, Democrats are condemning it, with calls for prayers and unity. Bipartisan moment of silence in Congress? Yeah, it's that serious. This isn't just conservative grief. It's a wake-up call for all of politics. Who is Charlie Kirk? His rise and legacy. For those who don't know, Charlie Kirk was a force in the MAGA world. Born in Illinois, he co-founded Turning Point USA at just 18 back in 2012. The org's all about firing up young conservatives on campuses. Think debates, the Prove Me Wrong table, which was set up at this event, and massive voter turnout pushes. He was huge for Trump's 2024 win, traveling nonstop to churches and schools. Kirk embodied that populist, social media-savvy conservatism from the Tea Party days to now. He rose with Trump, becoming an insider who even vetted appointees post-election. At 31, he was just getting started, but his impact on the GOP's youth movement? Irreplaceable. Turning Point USA's vowing to keep his mission alive. Rest in peace, Charlie. What does this mean for America? The bigger picture, guys. This isn't isolated. Political violence is spiking. Remember the debates around rhetoric after other incidents? Kirk's death while talking about mass shootings? Chilling irony. As Miller put it, the shooter's skill points to a pro, maybe with a grudge against Kirk's activism. With the election vibes still fresh, this could ramp up tensions big time. Trump's talking crackdowns, Vance is honoring him. But will it lead to real change? Or more division? CNN's live blog is updating nonstop, so I'll keep you posted in follow-up videos. What are your thoughts? Was this foreseeable? Hit like if you want more on the manhunt, and subscribe for daily news recaps. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there.
Peace out.